Hi folks, welcome back to Lewis on Film with me, Lewis. And yesterday, a long-awaited sequel came out, which I was excited for. I remember seeing the first one in cinema over 20 years ago. Jackass is back. It's called Jackass Forever, this one. Let's have a fun sale. Let's see. First of all, the cinema was packed. Everyone looked excited and they knew what they were in for. We know what Jackass is now. Obviously Johnny Knoxville and the crew. Some of them weren't. Bam Margera wasn't in it. Obviously Brian Dunn died a few years ago, unfortunately. So some of the older guys, they're joined by some new guys who grew up watching it, and there's something endearing about it in terms of how they achieve certain things. It's naked men doing stupid things. And who'd have thought that could be so endearing? But in terms of creativity, there is creativity in it. And one of the things that I said all along about Jackass was, how do you dream up these things? Like, in terms of expressing yourself creatively, coming up with creative ways to injure yourself and your friends and to pull pranks and to capture them in the way that they're captured, you've got to give Jackass credit, and that's kind of what that's kind of why I liked it so much. It's I mean, it is a laugh riot. It is. It's so brutal, and that everyone's so injury prone now. But the things that they do to each other and how they wind each other up, and they keep coming back for more. It's great fun. I was in the cinema watching it, and my partner said, you know, it's rated 18. There's people in here who aren't old enough to watch it, I'm sure. And I said, well, I don't know. They would, that might be true, but most of them, I think, that they were just old. They were older than they looked, perhaps. But I was sat there thinking, I was going, I wonder how many of these people actually, to be fair, who are going to the cinema to watch this one, how many of them actually do remember going to see the first one, or were able to go and see the first one. I was one of them. I went to see the first one. And yeah, it's good to have them back. They've still got it. It's still crazy. It's still completely mental. I laughed all the way through. I winced all the way through. There's some very, very jaw-dropping moments in it. And yeah, it's no better or worse than what they've done in the past. In terms of creativity, they've still got it. In terms of execution, they've still got it. One of the things that I praised the first film for back then was that their use of the 3D gimmick. They used it to absolute perfection. They're probably the only film that actually got it right in terms of using 3D. This film, they use super slow motion, which is a bit easier to do. And they use it so correctly. It's yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's endearing, and it's good to see that they've still got it. And it may be pure nostalgia, but it's funny, good nostalgia. I don't have anything, neither too negative nor too positive to say. I enjoyed it. It's funny. What else do you need?